everyone, Amanda here with Moses and Me Card Company. Today I thought I would show you the cards I created using the Spellbinders April 2020 card kit called Weekend Fun. This card kit of course comes with the specialty cardstock in gold. You get a white piece of paper. You get like a peachy color, peachy yellow color, a mid-tone pink. You get a green, a dark pink, a light pink, a lavender, and a navy blue card stock color. You also get a paper pad that has 20 designs, and you get 2 of them. You can see some of these fun designs in here. The bees are so cute. I really like the bee theme that they have this month. And then of course you got citrus fruit as well. It's really pretty pattern papers that were back at the beginning. So you get 2 pieces of those. You get a stamp set, which has of course the bee and lots of bee sentiments. You get some dimensional stickers. I like the peach. I'm from Georgia, so that is of course native here. Then you also get some chipboard stickers. And these are 2-sided. You get your dies for the month. There are 12 dies. One of them is a cameo of a silhouette of a lady, so you can make a cameo. And you also get looks like a frame for her. And then what's kind of nice is you get some dies that go with the stamp set this month. You get some hexagons. You get a word die called Celebrate. You get different size hexagons, which I believe cut out the hexagons in the stamp set. We'll have to find out. You also get a bee this cuts out that bee. You get some flowers, and then of course some leaves and some more flowers. So that's going to be kind of fun to play around with. Then you get your die cut shapes. I'm not going to pull those all apart. I know there are a lot of people that show what those are, so I won't do that and make you guys sit through that. You get 10 envelopes, 10 card bases, you get your foam tape, you get some regular tape, and you also get some green sequins in this lovely green and bright green color combo. And that will do it for the card contents. I look forward to showing you the cards that I create. Thanks so much.
Alright, so for the first card I started pretty simply using a Simon Says stamp burst die that I had, and I cut that out of vellum and then mounted one of those stickers on it and used some of the pattern paper and the cardstock that came in the kit and some embellishments, and there you have card number 1. For card number 2, I used some of the essential rectangles from Spellbinders and cut out that white panel there and just mounted it on some gold cardstock. And use some of the die cut pieces and an additional stamp that I had in my kit set or in my collection, and it just ends up saying "You are beautiful," and I mounted that on some of the pattern paper that we got in the kit. And there you have card number 2. Card number 3 is another very fast one. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath here. This one I did not get the footage for. It's basically just a couple of pattern papers and some stickers that we got in the kit, and that finished out card number 3. So you can see there's a chipboard sticker and one of the dimensional stickers, and then 2 of the pattern papers. That one was very easy and, as you can see, very quick to make. For card number 4, I used some more of the pattern paper that we got in the card kit, and I just kind of married them together like I like to do. I really liked the navies and the pinks that we got in the kit. I always like navy as a neutral. And Spellbinders navy cardstock is very pretty. I really like it. I don't know if it's the same as the Fun Stampers Journey cardstock. I don't know if that's what we get in the kit or if it's different. But I'm thinking about ordering some of their navy blue just because it is so pretty. I'm taking some Love from Lizzie peel offs, and again, these are in like a navy color with a little bit of sparkle in them. And I'm just finishing out where those pattern papers meet up together. And I'm taking one of the, I die cut one of the wreaths out of some gold cardstock that was part of the dies that we got in this month's kit. And I'm using one of the dimensional stickers, the butterfly there, and one of the chipboard stickers on the bottom to be my sentiment. And it says, be yourself, or just be yourself, I think is what it says, which I think is really pretty, especially with the butterfly. And I was going to finish there, but then I thought it needed a little bit more, so I took some of the flower dies that we got in the dies this month and just cut them out of some of the fuchsia cardstock. And then some of the leaves. You can see I've got a little collection there to the left. And I also use some of the light pink flowers and some purple flowers just to kind of frame out and embellish this card just a little bit further. And just kind of tucking the leaves underneath the flowers. And then I'm going to use some gold. These are bright gold Nouveau drops to finish out the centers of all the flowers, and that just kind of ties back into that gold that we have on the card already. At least I think it does. And there you have card number 4. For card number 5, I'm creating a birthday card. So I pulled out a MFT die that I have that's that Celebrate there, and I cut that out of the gold cardstock. And then I used my Spellbinders Everyday Sentiments 2 to foil that It's Your Day on the cardstock, or on the pattern paper rather. And then I just took 2 of the pattern papers that we had in the kit. One of them is that really pretty floral paper that had little bees all over it, which I thought tied in nicely. And of course I took the honeycomb paper that has the gold accents on it, and that's where I'm going to mount my Celebrate word die there. And I mounted that on some fun foam so it has a little bit of dimension. And I also took one of the bees out of the die cut package that we got this month and mounted him on some foam tape. So it's also got some dimension. And then I used the trail stamp, the little bee trail stamp that we got in the kit this month. That's the only stamp that I used. I need to actually get that stamp set out because I think it's really cute and would like to do at least one card with it. I think it was such a pretty, the little honeycomb on it was real pretty, and the beehive, but alas I did not get to that, not yet anyway. Just give me time. I'm taking some hearts from Doodlebug, and I'm just putting that next to that sentiment there on the bottom just to pull out some more of the yellow in the card kit, or in the pattern paper rather. And then I'm taking some fuchsia flowers that I cut out for the previous card, and I'm just going to use those to kind of trim out that Celebrate word there, so it kind of has something around it. It doesn't look like it's just floating there by itself. And I'll tuck some leaves under those flowers. Probably should attach the leaves before I attach the flowers, and then I won't have to scooch them in, but this works out well. I guess either way you do it. And lastly, I'm going to finish off by using some Nouveau drops and dandelion to just kind of finish out the middle of those flowers. So there you have card number 5. You can tell my desk is like getting progressively messy as we work through these 6. By card 6 you can't even see the black part of the mat. For card number 6, I used the Spellbinders Essential Dies in the oval and mounted that pink cardstock on some of the gold cardstock that we got in the kit. And I'm going to use the Everyday Sentiments again to foil Shine Bright. I unfortunately foiled it upside down, so I'm going to have to cover that. I had thought about just flipping the card over and having it be on the top, but for some reason that looked funny to me, so I just opted to refoil it and put that on a different piece of cardstock. But I took their wreath and cut it out of the navy blue cardstock. And then I'm going to take one of the chipboard stickers we got in the cardstock in the card kit rather, and it says you're an inspiration, and I mount that in the middle there. You can see I've mounted or I've foiled that several times. I had such a hard time getting that to foil up for this card. I don't know why, but we persisted. And so I'm just going to put that on some navy cardstock and mount that on some fun foam. And that just fixed the problem. And then I'm going to take some more of the flowers that I've already die cut just to kind of finish out embellishing this card. And I will again use the Nouveau Drops in Dandelion Yellow to give them a little bit of dimension. I never use the little dots that come in the kits. Maybe I should do that sometime. The little center dots that come for the flowers. I always end up grabbing Nouveau Drops and finishing them off. I'm just kind of tucking some leaves under there. Here I am with the Nouveau Drops. Hello. Moses says hello. And then I'm going to mount that on some of the fuchsia cardstock that we got in the kit. And I will mount that, of course, on a card base. And that will finish off card number 6. There you have it. There's a close-up of that one. I really like those essential dies. Of course, Nicole Spohr talked me into those. So here's just a review of the 6 cards we created this month using the April 2020 card kit from Spellbinders. Oh, this is March, actually. I'm sorry. The March 2020 card kit called Weekend Fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed the cards that I created and got some ideas for yourself, or just enjoyed the process, if nothing else. I hope that you all are staying safe and that you are having a good spring/summer so far. And I look forward to our next card kit, and we'll chat with you guys very shortly. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments you all give me, and just the thumbs up and just the support. So thank you all for that, and I will see you next month with our next card kit creation. Talk at y'all later.